안녕하세요, 여러분. 오늘은 shadowing demo 할 거예요. Many people have asked me because I put all these YouTube videos up that are specifically for shadowing. They say, well, how do you do it? And what is it? And so forth. So I have posted a couple of videos that explain shadowing, and I've got some text and so forth on the YouTube channel explaining it. But let me talk about it some more and actually do a demo for you. And I think the demo sometimes speaks louder than words. So let's just start with a shadowing demo, and I'm going to use number 34 practice video. So let me go ahead and share this with you. Okay. And I'm just going to start shadowing.
Taking a walk. 오늘은 매우 간단하고 건강한 주제인 산책에 대해 이야기할 것입니다. This video is for language practice. 이 비디오는 언어 연습을 위한 것입니다. We will learn useful phrases and dialogues for different walking situations. 우리는 다양한 산책 상황에서 유용한 표현과 대화를 배울 것입니다. The vocabulary and style will be simple, so everyone can follow along. 어휘와 스타일은 간단하게 할 것이므로 누구나 따라할 수 있습니다. Let's begin our walk. 산책을 시작해봅시다. Walking the puppy. 강아지 산책시키기. Our puppy looks bored. 우리 강아지가 심심해 보여. He wants to go outside. 그는 밖에 나가고 싶어 해. Let's take him for a walk. 그를 산책시키자. Wait, let me get his leash. 잠깐 그의 목줄을 가져올게. Are you ready to go, little one? 준비됐니, 아가야? Look at how happy he is. 그가 얼마나 행복해하는지 봐. This is a good walk for him. 이것은 그에게 좋은 산책이야. Walking in the park. 공원 산책하기. The weather is beautiful today. 이는 날씨가 정말 아름답다. The sky is so blue. 하늘이 정말 파랗다. Let's take a walk in the park. 공원을 산책하자. The flowers are all blooming. 꽃들이 모두 피었어. It feels so good to be outside. 밖에 있으니 기분이 정말 좋아. I love the sound of the birds singing. 새들이 노래하는 소리가 너무 좋아. This is a perfect day for a walk. 오늘은 산책하기에 완벽한 날이야. Walking to the pharmacy. 약국까지 걸어가니. I need to go to the pharmacy to get a prescription. 처방전을 받으러 약국에 가야 해. Normally, I would take the subway. 보통은 지하철을 가는데 But today, I feel like walking. 하지만 오늘은 걷고 싶어. Would you like to take a walk with me? 나와 함께 산책할래? That's a good idea. It's not too far. 좋은 생각이야. 그렇게 멀지 않아. The fresh air will be good for us. 신선한 공기가 우리에게 좋을 거야. Let's go. 가자.
Okay, so let's look at the settings here. The playback speed is set for 0.65. That's very, very slow. And if you're a beginner, that's probably a good speed to use. And some of the videos that I have, the vocabularies may be strange to you. You may not be used to a lot of the words, and you may want to run it at 0.65. Don't recommend going below 0.6 because then it just gets kind of choppy. But if we raise it up, maybe I get brave and say, oh, okay, I'm going to go to 90%. Let's see how I can do. And I'm going to say, this is not about bragging because I'm not very good. I am learning. I just got these videos up a couple of weeks ago, and I have been practicing them. Check back in with me in 6 months, and I expect to see some really amazing results. But you're going to see them too, because I'll post more videos. Here we go.
Walking on the beach. 해변 산책하기.
해변 산책하기.
I love this resort hotel. 이 리조트 호텔이 정말 좋다. Let's take a walk on the beach. 해변을 산책하자. The waves are so calming. 파도 소리가 정말 마음을 편안하게 해. Let's walk along the water. 물가를 따라 걷자. I can feel the sand between my toes. 발가락 사이에 모래가 느껴진다. The sunset is so beautiful. 일몰이 정말 아름답다. This is a perfect ending to our day. 우리 하루의 완벽한 마무리다. Walking every evening for exercise. 매일 저녁 운동으로 걷기. We both need more exercise. 우리 둘 다 운동이 더 필요해. I think we should take a walk together every evening. 우리 매일 저녁 함께 산책해야 할 것 같다. What do you think? 어떻게 생각해? I think that is a wonderful idea. 나는 그거 정말 좋은 생각이라고 생각해. It will help us stay healthy. 그것이 우리가 건강을 유지하는 데 도움이 될 거야. We can talk about our day while we walk. 걸으면서 하루에 대해 이야기할 수 있어. Let's start tonight. 오늘 저녁부터 시작하자. Conclusion. 결론.
Okay.
We hope these
Okay. So let me stop that. And I'm going to switch to English now. I'll just back it up and we'll use the same one, the same video. And now I'm going to shadow English.
얼마나 행복해하는지 봐. This is a good walk for him. 이것은 그에게 좋은 산책이야. Walking in the park. 공원 산책하기. The weather is beautiful today. 이날 날씨가 정말 아름답다. The sky is
so blue.
하늘이 정말 파랗다. Let's take a walk in the park. 공원을 산책하자. The flowers are all blooming. 꽃들이 모두 피었어. It feels so good to be outside. 밖에 있으니 기분이 정말 좋아. I love the sound of the birds singing. 새들이 노래하는 소리가 너무 좋아. This is a perfect day for a walk. 오늘은 산책하기에 완벽한 날이야.
Okay, so the difference between using my videos to shadow English or to shadow Korean is that if you're shadowing Korean, you're going to hear the English first, so you have a pretty good idea of what the next sentence is going to be. Then you shadow it, and you can kind of get the feel for not only doing the shadowing and trying to copy everything you see. You're trying to mimic the sound. You're trying to mimic the pronunciation, mimic the intonation. You're trying to mimic the facial movements, anything that you can, the emotion, the rhythm, everything. Try to be as natural as you can and as much like the speaker that you're hearing as you possibly can be. And if you are shadowing English, you're going to just shadow it, and you may not understand everything that you're saying, but then right after that, you're going to hear in Korean exactly what that was that you just said, and you kind of get attuned to it. So I have worked with using both orders, English first, Korean first, when I'm studying Korean, and they both work for me. So I know that these videos can be used for native English speakers learning Korean as well as native Korean speakers learning English. So I really want to encourage you to work on this and to not quit until you develop the skill of being able to do this naturally. Now, for those of you who have watched some of my other videos, you notice that I usually don't wear a headset. I'm wearing a headset now, and it's a good idea to wear a headset when you're shadowing. Why? Because you need to hear what you're shadowing. And when you start talking, you can't hear what you're, what the source is if you're hearing it through a speaker. It's just blending with what you're saying. But if you wear headphones while you're doing it, then you clearly hear what the speaker is saying, and you can speak it and keep them separated. So it's a good way to do it. Now, the majority of the time when I'm shadowing, I'm using earbuds and I'm exercising. So I may be riding my bike, I may be running, I may be walking, I'm walking my dog or something like that, even doing work around the house and various things. Anything that you're doing where you still have a little brain power left and you could be listening to something, you can be shadowing, actively shadowing with that. Use earbuds to do it, and it works perfectly fine. That gives you the capacity of putting so many more hours into this kind of study. You don't have to be sitting in front of a screen. Now, if you are sitting in front of a screen, there's a benefit to that that goes a little bit beyond that, and that is that you can watch the mouth movements and see exactly, what the facial muscles are doing, and you can copy that as well. You can also copy some of the subtle body languages and inflections and facial expressions and things like that that are really all part of speaking a language. So even though I'm not a native speaker, my avatar is, and so you can pretty much count on, for the most part, that the Korean that my avatar speaks is pretty accurate, and you can emulate that and not have to worry that you're emulating the American accent of some guy that doesn't even know what he's doing, because my avatar is a lot smarter than I am when it comes to Korean. And all of these shadowing videos are not done by me. They're done by my avatar, my AI avatar, and so they work pretty well for both languages. So anyway, I'm glad that I had this opportunity to do the demo. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments section on this video. And if there's anything you'd like to see in the future in terms of different kinds of shadowing or discussion about shadowing and so forth, please let me know. Thanks a lot.